Hello, everybody. This is Ava with my brainy mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. I did a video the other day, and instead of getting it posted, I turned around and accidentally deleted it. Ha 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 ha. I even went and deleted out of my cache the whole bit, so I can't find it. Anyway, basically the video explained to y'all all about my surgery and what I went through the surgery and everything. And I guess I will tell y'all about it here again. But anyway, and I also did this piece on video and showed y'all how I did the flower, which basically I traced the flower on with graphite paper onto this piece behind here. And then I turned around and took each individual piece on jelly print and traced the piece of the flower off the jelly print and cut it and literally transposed the petals onto here with the different color um, uh, jelly prints. And I thought this turned out really cute. And I did the same thing with the leaves. And then I took my intense pencils and colored out the branches and did some shading. And then I had some negative butterfly pieces and I put on that to finish up the piece. But anyway, I'm sorry that piece didn't get on, but it basically, that's what I did. And it was the day after my surgery when I did that. And I was telling y'all all about my surgery and what have you. Now, this is what's left of the surgery. It's just I just got a splint. My big Band-Aid is off. So all I have is just this little bitty spot right here. And I go Wednesday for my follow-up. But anyway, I kind of keep this on to kind of protect it until he looks at it and tells me what I need to do. And I've got to go to occupational therapy with it. And, you know, it's a mess. But anyway, but I wanted to show y'all that and tell y'all how I did this flower, because I've gotten a lot of comments how everybody liked it and everything. And then I, the other day on my own, I did this piece. And what I did was, I don't know if y'all have done any lace paper deals. I used some of that here. Then I took strips of jelly prints and literally threaded it through these holes to come up with this. And, well, first off, I painted the background with some jelly. I took my jelly plate and kind of jelly plated it behind the scenes, and then I placed it and threaded the pieces through the holes. And then I made, here's a negative piece of a circle I had punched. Same with this. I put that on there. And then I punched some more circles and did some doodling on it and everything. That had a lot of comments on that one as well. That was day 14, and it's a slow process, guys. I'm going to be doing this very, very slowly. But I am going to finish up this book with the mixed media with my jelly print kind of thing here. So anyway, that's that. The other day I noticed Natasha from Treasure Books did a neat journal making process that I thought was ingenious to make a good journal. I would like to start, I write in my journals every day, pretty much every day. Lately I haven't been doing it because I forget. I get up and do something else and flat forget to do my journaling, which I'm almost done with a book. And I have more journals that I've bought that I can use, but I thought, well, this would be more fun to make my own journals and start writing in my journals, just making some blank journals and coming up with a better solution other than what I've been coming up with. But I liked this particular style. And I've noticed that Juju has been doing it too. And basically, I found a regular old book backing cover that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree, and I pulled it off the book and decided to use this as the cover. Basically, what she did was just take whatever size journal you want. This one happens to be like 6x9, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 6x9, and I covered it with a fabric, and then what I'm going to do is put this on the side of it. Now, she put hers on the inside of the cover like this. I'm not. I'm going to do it this way because I like the edges showing and what have you. I need to find me some way to make a little book plate. I don't know, but need to do something with the front, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do because I need to put something on the front so I'll know which is front and which is back. But anyhow, what I liked about it was the fact that she basically just took normal paper, and she did 5 signatures. She did 5 signatures with 10 pages a piece, so it was a big book. I'm going to do, I do 3 signatures at 10 pages times 4, because you have 4 sides to every page, which would be 120 pages, which is about a good-sized journal writing book to put in there. And I have a bunch of my leftover, Easter egg paper, which some of it's torn, I've noticed, but we can fix that. I'm not really concerned. And I'm going to use it as my journaling deal. So I turned around and I used some cardstock this is just scrapbook paper. It's not even cardstock. I'm just using paper, and so that I can divide it out between journals or between signatures. I don't know how this one always ends up in the end. It always does, and I don't want it to be. I want it to go this way. So that when I open my book, this will be part of it. And is that upside down? I don't think so. Looks like it's upside down even. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think it really matters. Nope, it goes this way. Okay. So anyway, the next project is she gave 3 different ways of binding this. You can bind without sewing or with the 3 pamphlet stitch. And she did it either an innie or an outie. She did it with a wrap. She did it with staples. What else did she do? She did it several different ways. But I am just going to do the simple pamphlet stitch and get that taken care of. And then we're going to put the book together. So that's kind of what I did. And I kind of played with it. And so I figured we'll sit and chat and let me finish this up while we're chatting. To be honest, I have struggled getting my system back together again with this surgery. The drugs and all the anesthesia and everything has really just tore my stomach up. It make my stomach hurt, and I have just really, really struggled. It's just now starting to get back to some kind of normalcy. It has taken me a week for it to get back. I've lost 5 pounds, guys, because of it, which is not a bad thing, but I didn't even try to lose weight. I just couldn't eat. Every time I eat, my stomach would just hurt so bad. And so I need a book. It's finally getting back to normal just a little bit. I think today is probably the first day that I haven't felt like I've hurt as bad. Hold on a minute. Oh, jeez. I tell you, I wish I had a place to put my cutter. I just don't have a good place without it falling everywhere. And maybe if I put a hook or something on the side of my cabinet, it might work. I don't know. Maybe try that one day. But anyway, I feel today is I feel a little bit back to normal, more than I have. But the last, I have just felt bad. My system has just been so screwed up, and stomach aches. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. It was bad. So that's why I haven't really been on here. I felt pretty good the first day after the surgery, and I came on here and filmed, and I've been trying to play in here to some degree when I felt like it. I thought I was doing okay, and then all of a sudden my stomach started hurting again, and yesterday I hurt all day. And it's just frustrating, when you hurt like that and you can't do anything for it to get better. I was annoyed, to say the least. Totally annoyed. It was very upsetting. Okay, we're going to do a quick three stitch pamphlet stitch, I guess is what you call it. I need some. Oh, I don't need that. Anyway, back to my surgery. It turned out surgery went well. I can use my hand. I don't have any problem. I don't know why I even have to go to occupational therapy, because I'm able to use my hand with no problem. I've been using it. I think it's just a way to get more money out of me. The only reason why I have the splint on is because I still have stitches in my hand, and it's just to keep me from blowing those stitches out until the doctor takes them out. That's the only reason why I have this thing on. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting it on. I don't really think I need to. I have occupational therapy Wednesday too. But I guess it's a process. So anyway, I got to remember not to remember which. That's what I ought to do is, you know what? Why don't I do that? So everybody doing okay? I hope everybody's been doing okay. I've been kind of watching people, and let's see. I need a pen. A pen. This is signature number 1. And let's see, do I want that as the top? Do we want it this way? No, we want it this way. This is the top. Okay. It's not going to show. This isn't. So I'm just letting you know. That's 1. And then this one is 2. Top. And this is 3. So I just want to make sure I have it in the direction, so that when I sew it in or fix it or do whatever, it will do what it's supposed to do. So, back to my surgery. It's been 4 years, I think, since my breast surgery. I had a lumpectomy, and they took out 2 lymph nodes. I had an experience that I've never experienced before. Let's just put it that way. I have 2 lymph nodes that was taken out of my right arm, meaning that I am lymph node compromised, meaning you can't have blood pressure taken, and you can't have, I want to make sure this is staying right. You can't have your blood pressure taken out of that arm. You can't have blood work taken out of that arm. You can't have IVs taken out of that arm because you're compromised and subject to edema. So, in fact, speaking of, you know, I used to have a red bracelet. I gotta find that and put it back on. I just realized it was off. But I have that bracelet on there just in case something happens to me. And that is a medical alert to say to please not use that arm for those things. Because I don't want to have to deal with edema issues, which is another thing we've got to talk about. The doctor, well, anyway, going on at the surgery place, since they're working on the left arm, you know, since they can't put IVs in my right arm, and they're working on my left, which they can't put any IVs or anything in my left arm. So, dilemma. Where are they going to put this IV? I'll give you one guess. In my foot. Guys, that hurt. I'm telling you. That hurt. I could not believe how bad that hurt. But it did. And it hurt because she says there's really no fat near your feet. So it causes a lot of pain. But what was even more discerning was when the nurse was getting me for prep, knowing she's going to have to put this IV in my foot. She goes, oh, we're going to go on an adventure. And I said, oh, really? She goes, have you ever had an IV put in your foot? I says, no, I never have. Never even thought about it until today. And she says, yeah, we're going to have to go in your foot. And I said, okay. And she goes, and the adventure is I've never done it before. I'm just like, oh, wonderful. That's so good to know. And she says, yeah, we're going to both figure this out, aren't we? And I said, well, you're going to figure it out. I'm here for just the duration of it. And she laughed and she says, I just hope I can figure it out. And I says, well, I hope you can too. So she proceeded to, you know, try to put the IV in. And of course, she did not get it the first time. So therefore, they had to get another nurse that knew how to do it. And problem was, it kept, something happened and kept it from staying in for some reason. They were having a hard time getting it to stay. It kept pumping out, and oh, it was leaking. The valve, oh, that's right, it was leaking. The valve that they, you know, put up in your vein had a leak in it. It kept leaking all over the place, the IV fluids. And so she said, oh, I hate to go and have to do this again to you, taking it out and getting another IV because that one was faulty. Instead, they just pushed it up further past the leakage. And, uh-oh. Dadgummit. You know, that irritates me. Anyway, it's not tight enough, guys. Sorry. Anyway, so they managed to get it to keep it from leaking without having to poke me again. She said they may have to put it back in, but they're going to wait until I fall asleep and then they'll redo it. And I said, well, thank you, because that thing hurt. And anyway, they proceeded to, finish. The anesthesiologist was very, very nice, and she was telling me that she felt like that this rule of the edema, why is this not, that this was an old school idea, philosophy, and that it's not applicable anymore. But, when everybody tells me not to do it, I'm scared. Don't sit there and tell me all of a sudden it's okay when everybody else is telling me it's not. Okay. And oh my gosh, I'm all plugged up. Because I don't want to have to deal with drainage issues and having to wear a sleeve and all that. And I was just, they were freaking me out. Let's just put it that way. Oh, there's two of them there. They were freaking me out. And so I told her no. I said, you put it in the foot. I'm not going to deal with this. And then I remembered that the doctor, is wanting to do surgery on this hand to help to help this bone issue, because it's fused together. And he was going to do an injection in this thumb. And I thought, okay, should I be having this injection in my thumb? And so I talked to the doctor, and I asked the doctor about the edema issue and about, because he's wanting to do this surgery, and I'm thinking, how is that going to affect me in that direction? I'm just how is it going to affect me, when I want to do surgery on that hand? He goes, it's a risk. I just very nonchalantly said, it's a risk. Depends on whether you want your hand to feel better or if you want to deal with the edema issue. And I'm like, I don't want either, but I don't want a big fat arm either, So I kind of got ticked off at him. I don't know the truth. That's the first time I've really got upset with him, with him during this whole process, is his nonchalant attitude about it. Which do you prefer, And he says, and you may not have any problems. It depends on your drainage system and how it's going and what have you. He goes, I wouldn't worry about it too much unless it happens. And I'm like, unless it happens. But I'll be the one that things like that would happen. So I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to have surgery on this right hand or not. It will just hurt, And I haven't really had that much pain with it to begin with. I've only just slight pain, every once in a while. Right now, it's got an injection. I still feel pain, even with the injection. I mean, I have arthritis. I feel pain all the time. Oh, I love that when they go into the doctor's office. The first question they ask is, are you in pain? Yes. I said, oh, I'm sorry. How much pain are you in? I said, sweetie, I'm in pain every day. This is not straight. I have arthritis. I hate sewing in signatures. And this is supposed to be the easy part, and I'm struggling with it. Why don't I do it this way? Maybe it'll be better. I said, I'm in pain all the time. I have psoriatic arthritis. I have infusions every 6 weeks to manage my pain. I said, don't sit there and ask me if I'm in pain, because I'm going to tell you, yes, I'm always in pain. I have been in pain for 20 years. But, when you've lived with pain, first off, when you start having pain and never had pain before, it really upsets you, and you complain and bitch and carry on, and I'll remember the first time I ever got arthritis, I was so miserable. that I didn't know how I was going to handle my day. I mean, it was bad, and I was always in a bad mood and what have you. And then eventually, you know, I got on medications to help with the pain. And next thing you know, you become, the pain's still there, but you become insensitive to it or something, or you don't think about it as much, and you learn to make friends with it, and you go on. And that's kind of how I have become. Now, if I get a new pain of some sort that's not arthritis related, that's a different story. I start bitching and moaning and complaining again, and until that is resolved, you know. And that's kind of the way my hands were, you know. They hurt at first, and then I kind of made friends with it, and whoops, I want to go the other way. And it's just weird, you know. I have a pretty high tolerance for pain to some degree. If it's a pain that's around all the time, if it's a pain, well, I'll go this way. If it's a pain that's new, I'm a big baby. I'm a big titty baby. Like the stomachache issue. Oh my God. You know, I was a big baby about it. And I just didn't feel good. No, I don't want to do that. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have that surgery done on my right hand or not. I guess we'll talk about it. I'm not going to do it anytime soon. Let's put it that way. And I don't think they can anyway until this other thing heals up. I think it'll take about 6 weeks, he said, for it to heal up. I swear. Get out of my way. Let's get rid of this. So, anyway, the surgery's done. I'm a week past the surgery. Fixing to go for my follow-up on Wednesday. I'm doing occupation therapy on Wednesday. And hopefully my life will get back to normal again. I'm hoping. Let's see. I'm having a hard time getting these tight. Anyway. But otherwise, surgery went well. My arm didn't swell up, so I guess I'm okay with the injection. I don't guess. I have fat arms anyway, so it has nothing to do with edema or anything like that. But I should have cut that a little shorter. Anyway. Everybody who sent me get well wishes, I really appreciate all the get well wishes that came across my Facebook group. I really appreciated it. You don't know how much it meant to me. I thank y'all. I think next week starts a new D group session, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm hoping to get back into that routine. So I'm looking forward to that. Art with a Vision. That got closed off last week. Had a good time doing the Art with a Vision closeout. A lot of the girls were there. Some of the newbies that came to Art with a Vision was there. And sat and talked to them about art. We just talked about art, and and I was telling them about, you know, some techniques that they wanted to know some of the techniques I used in some of my pieces. And I was telling them about jelly printing. First, I talked about intense pencils, and one of the girls go, "What is an intense ink pencil?" And I laughed. And so I told them about it, and I need to call her and see if she ordered it. So I'm curious to see how she loves it or if she's done anything with it. She should have gotten it by now, I would imagine. She ordered it on Amazon. And I was telling them what it is and what it does, and she was absolutely fascinated over the idea. And we are going to, hopefully, I pray that this works out, that we will get a art group together and do art together, and they want to learn some of the techniques, and I told them about jelly printing, and they wanted to know what that was all about, and so I need to give them a call and see if we can't get together and do some of this stuff, because I really, 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 really want to get some friends and do things. Maybe I can talk them into coming on YouTube with me and do StreamYard. Oh, see? Now see? Why does that do that? I don't understand. It makes me mad. So I'm hoping that will happen. There's another lady I need to get a hold of and go and have coffee with. And this weekend, Sunday, my friend Sandra's husband, they're having a celebration of life for her husband that I want to go to. That's going to be pretty much an all-evening thing, because it's in Alvin, which is about a 2-hour drive from here. And I'm really looking forward to seeing her. I haven't seen her in decades. Not decades. It's been about 9 months. It's been a while. And so I'm looking forward to seeing her, even under worse of circumstances, but still want to see her, make sure she's okay. I miss her. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hit the wrong button, so now I have to splice the videos together. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's see. I'm done with that. Now, this is probably the hard part for me. May not be for anybody else, but it will be for me. Let's see. I'm going to put that in there. All done. Okay. Now the key to this is, she said, is we glue each other together, and we glue it up to, well, I want to make sure that's where I want to glue them at, because I want it to kind of tip over the edge here, see? So this doesn't show, so that's where I'm going to start gluing. And we're not going to glue to the edge here. That helps it to keep it where it will open up on its own. I'm going to take a bone folder and kind of glue these, fold these down real good. And there we go. Okay, we're going to start with this one first, and oh. I tell you, every time somebody calls, every time somebody calls, it knocks me off. So sorry about that. I'm gonna have to splice all this stuff together. All right, I'm gonna take some Fabri-Tac, and do I want Fabri-Tac or do I want art glitter glue? Oh, let's do art glitter glue. Try it. Oops. We want to okay. 1, 2. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Trying to think. I was thinking about something I wanted to tell y'all while I forgot. Make sure, and it's not even. This isn't going to be good. I should have done it this way, but no. There we go. Make sure I have everything like I'm supposed to. Okay. And then this, I put 1 and 3 together. Oh man, seriously? Could have left it, I guess, but no, I didn't want to. All right. I'm having so much fun. We want 2 and 3 together. Oh, man. Luckily, that page is not going to show. Okay, top. Uh-oh. Guys. Okay. Shoot. I'm not having a good... I told you this was going to be the hardest part for me. It may not be for anybody else, but it is for me. It's trying to get everything to match. It's, come on now. There we go. There. Ah, what a pain. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be working okay, but this is kind of screwy right in here. It's probably because it's not even, and they say you have to be even with it. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Probably should have used Fabri-Tac. Not exactly perfect, but it's going to have to do. Oh, man, what a pain. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, the hard part. This is going to be the difficult. So, we're going to put it here and here. Okay. Okay. We're going to, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on this because of the fabric on it. I can find my Fabri-Tac. There it is. Oh, shoot. Let's see. here goes nothing. Okay. I don't know how to do this without making a big mess. And I'm supposed to put something on top of it, and this didn't get straight. Nope. There we go. There. I didn't pull it over far enough. Oh well, it's gonna have to stay. All right, let's do, oh no. Oh no, Mr. Bill, I forgot to put that on. Okay, we'll have to just do the best we can with it. Okay. Oh, come on, Fabri-Tac. Come on. That Fabri-Tac is gonna make me drunk. Okay. There we go. There we go. There. And then it's supposed to stay flat. See? Cool. And then this, we're going to do, she said to, when you pull it around, kind of push it down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down with Fabri-Tac. And like she did, you can either do it on the inside of the cover or the outside. I choose the outside because I want the fringy edge. And try to make it all the way to the edge of the book. Okay. I got it. It's straight. There we go. And then when we turn it over, she said to kind of push it down a little bit. And this is crooked. This piece is crooked, so I need to kind of edge it out a little bit. There we go. I hope that's the front. I don't guess it matters. Nope. This was the front. Dadgummit. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out. Put this on. Shoot. I'm having the hardest time. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to put this over here. Make sure that it's the front. Yep. Okay. All right. And she said to do it. Okay. Ta-da! All done. There. Oh, how cute. This is the front, so I need to stick something here, and I don't know what I want to put there to show that this is I need a label of some sort. Uh-oh, I have a low battery. Hold on. That's all I need. There we go. Oh, I like that. And then you've got a nice journal that lays nice and flat. Look at that. Isn't that a cool way to make a journal? And I don't mind all this. In fact, I like that. Cool, cool, cool. Boy, Natasha's a smart lady. I don't like the back, the way it... Huh. Love it, love it, love it. What can I put on the front of this, though? I need to put something. Oh, I don't have any label. Do I have any kind of labels that various places? There were tags. Oh, I need to clean up my room. Let's see what we got here in here that I can play with. Oh, that would be kind of pretty. Huh, that's something to think about. I forgot I have all those postcards or index cards that I did that would make pretty toppers. I wonder where the rest of them are. I just have that one. Oh, look at there. That's an idea. My light's flickering, y'all. Need to get me a new ring light. That's kind of pretty. That might be something to use. Oh. Too pink. Look at there. Something to think about. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I could put that. Oh, that would be cute. Somebody sent that to me. That'd be kind of cute. Oh, I have this one too. Oh, there we go. That's something to look at. We have that we can put on. We have this that we can put on. I don't know, guys. I got all this stuff I can use. Wonder what happened to all the cute little index cards that I did. I had a bunch of them. I don't know what I did with them all. Must have stuffed them in journals. Must have. This is kind of neat. It's a little prayer. I put that on the inside, couldn't I? Something to think about. Well, I don't know what happened to all my little index cards that I did a bunch of. I like that. You can stay weird. Let it be. Ah, that's cute. You can stay weird. Let it be. That's an idea. Could do that. Well, that's about all I can find. Oh, over there. And that one. It's kind of cute. I don't know. I don't know which one to put on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that. Kind of like this. That's a contender. I don't want that. I kind of like this too. That'd be kind of pretty. I have this, but I don't like, it's too bright for this, so let's not give it. This is cute. That's so cute. Could do that. Could do that. I don't know. That is so cute. I kind of like this, or this, or this. Wish I knew where the rest of my deals I did. Put that there. All of that. This is kind of cool. Can kind of she laughs without the fear of the future. That might be kind of cool to put there. Oh, it's an envelope pocket. So I could use it as a pocket if I wanted to. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I don't know what to do. Oh, there's some red in that. No. Part of me wants to do this. I think I'll use that. Something tells me to use that, so I think I will. I don't know what happened to all my other ones. I mean, I made a bunch of these. I don't know what happened to them. They must have gotten put in journals. Come on. Well, one of these days. Well, it would. Okay. There. Beautiful. I like that. So now I have a new journal that I'm going to write in. I like this version of making journals. This is so cool. Thank you, Natasha. That way everything stays flat. I can write in it. Oh, that is so cute. Well, guys, y'all have to try this. Go to Natasha's deal and yeah, go to Natasha's website. Find this her journal making. It's her last one, or her most recent one, and this is a good idea for journals. I like this so much better than trying to make a spine and sewing into the spine, and this is cool. This is a spineless, and you can see yeah, how it is in the kind of neat, and it kind of goes like that. So there you go. Well, guys, I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. I would mostly appreciate it. Hit the notification button to let you know I have a video waiting on you. Also, I need 2 more subscribers to hit my 700 mark. I would mostly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm almost at my 700. I'm trying to get to 1,000 as soon as possible. If I can get to 1,000, I have some cool gifts to give away that would be worth subscribing to. So please, 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 when it gets to that point, I will let y'all know. And hopefully we can get me to that 1,000 mark. Also, I need viewership to sit and view, because my viewership is down too. But that's my fault. I have been kind of slacking on my videos, and I will try to up it, hopefully when things get back to normal around here. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and thank y'all so much for subscribing to my videos. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. And y'all have a most blessed day, and I will see y'all on the flip flop. Bye.